This morning here at WUSA 9, we love to feature stories that inform, inspire, and impact this place we call home and those who live here. And this weekend, Alexandria's Black Family Reunion is inspiring others to dig into their rich family history.
Now, this event is a big celebration with food, music, dancing, and Marcella Robertson. She joins us live from Alexandria from the library this morning with more details. Marcella, good morning to you. What's going on here? They're encouraging people to find some information and to put it all together?
Yeah, absolutely. Good morning to you both. A much deeper meaning, right, than just a big get-together, which is fun too, but it is about filling in the gaps of Black history in Alexandria, and there are a lot of gaps. We're standing right now in the Kate Waller Barrett branch, the library branch here, the special collections section where there's tons of history, of photographs. You can look at old blueprints, but there is that gap when it comes to Black history and the impact that African Americans have had in Alexandria. So joining me this morning to talk a little bit more about that, Library Director Rose Dawson and local historian Char Macargo. Ba, we appreciate you being with us this morning. This Black Family Reunion, I know this is the second year that you are doing this. Talk about the initiative and how this all got started.
So last year, around July, I received a phone call from a former library board member. And she says, Rose, while I know you know this, I just want to give you an example. I went over to local history where I love the special collections, and I was doing research on Alexandria and the Black families. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, I have to tell you, I was disappointed in what I found. And I just felt horrible because she was absolutely right. This collection has information on George Washington and Robert E. Lee, but when it comes to the African American community, we were falling short. Mm-hmm. I was doing my husband's family reunion. I woke up and I said, I've got it. We're going to have a Black family reunion.
There we go.
And that's how it was born.
Yeah. The turnout last year was incredible. Talk about how many documents, photographs, just family kind of heirlooms that you all were able to document last year.
So last year, you know, you're nervous, you're doing it for the first time, and we allowed people to come in advance because we really needed to get a sense of what was out there. And with Char's assistance, we scheduled appointments because it's a level of trust, and that's why we didn't have the information to begin with. Yeah. And so people scheduled appointments. They were like, I'm not leaving you with my photo albums, but I'm willing to allow you to scan them. If Char says you're good people, you're good people. And so they allowed us, they would come in, we scanned the photographs. Before the event started, we had over 1,500 items scanned.
And Char, I want to talk to you because you have done so much work as a local historian. Talk about what we're looking at here and just some of the collections and things that you have been able to take a look at.
Okay. This is L. Rich Murphy's collection, and he was a photographer somewhere in the 1930s up until early 1970. His collection is very valuable to the African American history. He was one of the only, almost, I think it was somebody else who came a little later than him, and he was the one that was sorted after the most. The segregated high school, Black high school, he was the photographer for that. He was at every social event, every baby shower, you know, everything. He was there, and he did not drive. Wow. He had a bicycle. And he went up and down. He even went to Washington, D.C. on his bicycle.
I want to ask you really quickly, too, because trust, you brought that up, right? Talk about why there is such a gap in Black history when it comes to telling the story of Alexandria.
Okay. African Americans could not come to the library during the segregation years. And so what happened is that when things opened up, older African Americans told their children why they didn't come to the library, and so they didn't come. I mean, some, until recently, only just been coming to the library. So it was difficult to get them to trust, and once they trusted the system, then they were bringing their things. One of the things that I told them is time. It's time.
Yeah, it is time, and we have just a few seconds left. There's so much history in people's photo albums. We live in such a digital world. What is your quick message and details about tomorrow's event for people to come out?
So this is an event for everyone. We're after African American history, but we're covering any time period. You bring a picture, we will allow you to get a ticket, and you're able to eat with us, play the music, play games. It's a fun time. It is a community family reunion.
All right. Thank you both so much. We appreciate it. 11 to 3 o'clock tomorrow here in Old Town Alexandria at the Kate Waller Barrett branch. I'll send it back to you guys.
So much fun. I don't have
Right.
roots in Alexandria, but I think I will on this weekend.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you so
It's
much,
a
Marcella.
great idea, great concept. All of that is great.